James, what happened now?
I'm trying to come on. I think it's network, so I'm trying to enter now.
All right. Yeah.
Can you get something?
Yeah. Oh, all right, man. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Um, okay. Let me mic some. All right, man. Let me share my screen so we can start real quick. So my yet to come online. And James, are you also here?
Yes, boss. I'm in.
So, and I really want to get all of the audience, man. Can you all hear me? Just I can't hear anybody.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, you can hear.
Set your live, James. Please. Subway. And let me share my screen. Okay, man. I don't know if all of you are online, but I just want to talk about what I see here. That I'll be unveiling my strategy, my methodology in trading, and what I look out for before actually stepping in the market. So it's more like sharing factors which I consider in the market before actually taking a buy or sell in the market. Hope you can hear me all.
Yes.
All right, man. I'm also sharing my screen. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
There are things I actually look out for in the market before stepping in. One of those things is the market structure. Market structure, and the second thing I watch out for is the key levels in the market. And then the last thing which I watch out for is the chart patterns in the market. So these are the only three things that help me in order to know when to either buy or sell. But before then, before actually taking that, I also look at the market direction. Most of the time, that's what I always look out for. But I'm conversant with GBP USD, and I already know the direction of GBP USD. Anytime you wake me up, I always know the direction of GBP USD because it's the only trade that I trade, the only currency pair that I mostly trade, apart from synthetic. Now, if you want to look out for the market direction, right, you first of all go to your monthly, right? You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anytime you want to spot your market direction, you first of all go to your monthly. Now, if you check the monthly of GBP USD right now, you see that the market has been falling, right? It has been falling and falling and falling. So in this kind of a market, the only thing you should be looking out for is
Yeah, on a 15 minutes time frame.
no, this is monthly. So in a market like this, after spotting the direction of the market, which is from your monthly, as it's said here on the GBP USD, the direction is a sell. So what you are expected to do is to be looking for every opportunity to short, to always sell, and stay away from the buys. You might want to buy as a day trader, you might want to buy, but if you want it as a long term, the trend, right? And this is what brings me to market structure. Like what I said earlier on, the point
Can
I
hear you
consider in
clear.
taking a trade, right? Number one is the market structure. Now, in the market structure, right? Sorry.
Can hear you.
Sorry. Chris, you said you can't hear me.
Yes.
You need to use earpiece. I'm stressing my voice so loud. Okay. Number one thing I look out for is the market structure, right? The number two thing I look out for is the key level. The key level is what I look out for. Then the number three thing which I look out for is chart pattern. Now, after spotting the direction of the market, which is stating from your monthly, what you need to do is to ask yourself, what kind of structure do you always trade? Now, professional traders always trade the trending market. In the structure of the market, you always look out for if the market is a choppy market, if the market is a ranging market, or the market is a trending market. Now, if the market is a trending market, you need to be there in the trending market. But if the market is ranging, you need to stay off the market, right? And the place to find that is in your 4 hours. So let me go from here. After spotting the direction of the market from your monthly, you come to your weekly and state out your key levels. You understand? In your key levels, I mean your support and resistance, your supply and demand zones, and so on, right? So on your monthly chart here, it is stated that the GBP/USD is a fall. So when you go to your weekly, what you should be doing is to look for the key levels, your support and resistance. Now, if you measure your support and resistance here, it should be here. You have
Excuse me.
resistance here.
This chart is for boom and crash, for crash 300.
Am I the only person seeing crash 300 here?
Are you serious?
I'm seeing
Crash 300 is what you're saying.
Please crash 300. I want to say it.
Oh, all right, man. Let me reshare your screen, man. Okay. Can you all see GBP/USD now?
Yes, 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 yes.
All right, man.
No, I'm not seeing GBSD.
So like I said earlier, right? Like I said earlier, this direction of the market in the GBP/USD in the monthly is a sell. Let me remove all the drawings first. According to the direction, it is a sell. See it here. Market moves down like this. And it's still selling even up to now. So the market has been selling for so long and it's still selling. So anytime you go, it works on every pair. Wherever you go, whatever currency pair that you're choosing, you first of all go and search for the market direction in your monthly. After spotting it, you go to your weekly. In your weekly, you are meant to look for the key levels in the market. Now, key levels, I'm talking about your support and resistance, your supply and demand. So those are your key levels in the market. And then after that, then you need to look for your chart pattern. Now, how do you know your market structure? Like I said, since I said the factors which you consider are your market structure, key levels, and your chart pattern. In the market structure, what exactly do you look out for? In the market structure, we have trending market, we have ranging market, and we have choppy market. Now you need to choose one. Remember, if you have read the book, Japanese Candlestick Bible by Monahisa Oma, he said that you should be needing 4 confluences in the market in order to buy or sell. Now, if you have 3 confluences in this market, then you are good to go. Now, that's why I brought out this point. And these are the points which I always look out for before shorting the market, before buying or selling in the market. Market structure, key level, and chart pattern. Now, since there are 3 things in the market structure, which is your ranging, which your consolidation market, your trending market, and your choppy market. Whenever you see choppy market or ranging market, you stay clear because it's not your thing. You should be looking out for market which is trending. So whenever you see a market which is trending, you should be there looking for opportunity to buy or sell. And then you spot out your key level, like I said, in your weekly chart. And then the next thing you should be doing is to look for chart pattern that work for you best. Now, the chart pattern which I always look out for is the double top and asymmetric triangle. Do you all understand? Somebody say something, man. Do you understand?
Yeah, boss.
Nobody's saying anything.
Can everybody mute their mic?
All right. So like I said, man, in the GBP right here, we already know that it's a sell, right? By market direction. Now, what is the market structure? The market structure is a trending market. How do I know? You go to your 4 hours and your daily. In your 4 hours and your daily, that's where you'll be taking your trend lines. Do not take trend lines any other places except your either daily or your 4 hours. That is where to draw your trend lines. Now, I cannot really talk about this GBP USD because GBP USD has been ranging for days now, for weeks to say. You already know GBP USD has been ranging. So it's the reason why I have not been trading it at all. Instead, I have been trading boom and crash. So this is what's happening in the GBP USD. See, the market has been ranging here and here. So in this kind of market, you need to stay up because it is not your thing. It is not my thing. So whenever I see the market ranging, I will need to wait until it breaks out of the range. And when it breaks out of the range, I don't attack it immediately. I also wait for the market to start to form lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, or higher high, higher low, higher high, higher lows before I can be able to determine an opportunity to buy or sell, because the market must be ranging before, it must be trending before I can find an opportunity to either buy or sell. So, like I said earlier, after stating your market direction in your monthly, then you come to your weekly to figure out your key levels. Now that your key level, I'm talking about the key level which I use are dynamic support and resistance. I also use psychological level, right? Now this is it. This is how I measure my dynamic support and resistance. Now there are two types of resistance and support. They have the static resistance and support, and they have the dynamic support and resistance. This is how I do my support and resistance. You see, the market goes like this, right? It trends, it moves in a trending manner. Like this. Okay, this one has been going like this, right? As it's going down, it forms break and retest. The first break and retest happened here, which is here. The market was coming down. It went up. It hit a support and break out of that support. Support now becomes resistance. It went up to retest it and then fall. So therefore, it makes this point here. It makes this horizontal line, right? It makes it so relevant. So therefore, this here is now a key level, will now be part of our dynamic support and resistance. Also, the easiest way to draw your dynamic support and resistance is by using Fibonacci retracement. Now, in the Fibonacci retracement, the one which I use so much is the 61 and the 38. So sometimes I can just draw a trend line like this and then just measure my feed level. Let's say from here to the downside. I'll be waiting for 61. You can see the market came here in your 61 here. This is 61 here. This one here. The market came here, kissed the 61. Upon kissing the 61, what happened? It formed a double top here. Market went up, come down, up again, and then begins to fall, right? It fell up to here. Now, don't forget, this is your higher time frame. When you go to the lower time frame, this is a whole lot of pips. So what am I saying in a nutshell? When you come to your weekly, what you should be looking out for is drawing your support and resistance, which is your key level, your dynamic support and resistance. The only way to do that is to learning how to draw your Fibonacci correctly and learning how to draw your support and resistance correctly. This will be another lesson entirely. Here, I'm just giving you in a nutshell what exactly I look out for before trading, before taking the buy or sell. So you who is already trading in the market but don't know how to put all of these things together, moving from one big time frame to another, which is called top-down analysis. This is how it's been done. You go to your monthly, spot the direction of the market, come to your weekly, draw your key level, which is your support and resistance, your key, your Fibonacci, and then you come to your daily. And in your daily, what you should be doing is drawing your trend lines. But since when I draw my trend line on daily, it's not usually too clear. So what I do, I just substitute daily to 4 hours. So I go to 4 hours and draw major trend lines for my 4 hours. So you draw your major trend line for your 4 hours. Now you already know how to draw your trend line. If you do not know how to draw your trend line, I already have a YouTube channel which I made a live session video where I talked about trend line on how to draw in trend line in the market. Drawing trend line from the market, you connecting your peak to peak, the highest peak zones, or you connect your lowest drop zones. If you can get 0.1 and 0.2, then you extend it. If you can have 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect for you, man. And then when you draw this, what you should look in for is your chart pattern. Now your chart pattern, you don't execute it on the 4 hours. You go to your 15 minutes or your 30 minutes and look for that chart pattern. Now as a professional trader, you don't need too many chart patterns. Your chart pattern, I mean your double top, your double bottom, your head and shoulder, your asymmetric triangle, your symmetric triangle, your ascending triangle. There are many of them. You don't want all of this knowledge. Too much knowledge in the forex market is poisonous. So you don't want plenty knowledge in the forex market. You just need just one pattern or 2 patterns, then you'll be fine. Like me, whenever I see a double top, a double bottom, I appreciate it a lot. Now, you can see this is where this market is coming to touch. When the market comes to touch here, since it's a ranging market and we're looking for an opportunity to short, it means when the market touch here, the market has to fall down. It has to fall down. Now, the market will not just start to fall down. You will need to go to your 15 minutes to confirm. In this place here, you go to 15 minutes, wait for double top. If you don't see double top there, just bone that market. Don't be in a haste. Be patient. Don't be in a haste to go and lose your money, man. You wait here. See, the market has given you first head. It is coming down. So it is going up, back up here again. Upon reaching here, the market should be shorting. Now, do not just short the market. Make sure that the key level, which is in your weekly, tallies with the one that is around this level. If it doesn't tally, then you should look for a way to draw in Fibonacci retracement. You should know how to draw your Fibonacci retracement. There must be 3 things. It must work together. You already know that this is a trendy market by market structure. It's a trendy market and you've gotten your trend line drawn. Now, you should look for your key level. Your key level should be either your Fibonacci, maybe your 38 Fib retracement or your 61 Fib retracement. If you've gotten it, fine. You should be looking for your chart pattern. This is the chart pattern we just got here from the 15 minutes. This is the double top, right? Perfect. But when you get all of these 3 together, you are good to go, bro. You are good to go. Shut the market down, man. Shut it down. Now, knowing your strategy, it's not good. Like, should I say, when you know your strategy, it's not a guarantee that, yeah, man, you are a killer in the market. You have to know your psychology and your risk management in the market too. Trust me, man. I'm 9/10 in this market. And if you're doing this, if you can do this which I'm doing, you'll be 9/10. Now, you might be asking, how do I draw trend line? That should be another lesson entirely. How do I draw my key levels? How do I draw this dynamic support and resistance? That should be another lesson entirely. Now, how do I trace a double top? How do I get a perfect double top and double bottom? That's another lesson entirely. Now, how do I get the correct chart pattern? I don't know if any of you have any question. See, this strategy, right? Strategy, if your strategy is not, the kind of strategy that you can tell it to a baby and that baby gets it correctly in a few minutes, it means you are still struggling. You are still struggling getting a good strategy, a good working strategy. Strategy is that simple. You just need 3 confluences in the market to tell you when to buy or sell. 3 confluences. If you can get 4 confluences, it's fine. Some people add indicators, but I don't use indicator at all. It's fine. So I don't know if any of you have a question to ask me. You can unmute your mics and ask questions. Any question?
No question.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Please, do you used to check the previous data, previous charts before you take your sell or buy? Like, can you check the chart now? I want to show you something.
Okay. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, like this one, like this previous sell before downside, then it now went up. That previous sell before downside,
Yeah.
the cycle level. You used to check the cycle level before you can now take your sell.
Yeah, sometimes I do check psychological level. Most of the times I don't even check them. Sometimes I check, sometimes I do not check them. It depends. The market is all about understanding. Once you have the knowledge, it's another thing. Understanding it is another thing. Some of the time I use psychological level. Other times I just use bigger time frames, which is the weekly support and resistance. It all depends. I hope I answered you correctly. All right, man. Any other questions?
No.
All right, man. From time to time, we'll be having other things to talk about in the market. Psychology is another thing in the market, which is very, very relevant in the market. In fact, it holds #1 key in the market, and then your risk management as well. So you need to know all of these things. You need to know all of these things. There's no way you can succeed in this market alone, man. You need a partner. Trust me, a partner will succeed. Unless you want to suffer like I did, man. Because nobody taught me Forex. I learned myself. Right,
Because
man.
how long have you been trading?
July this year, July 1st will make me my second year, 2 years old. But I study all the time, man. I don't even sleep throughout the day. Like this, my eye never close. Believe. I study, man. I study. I read a lot.
Is it back testing or are you doing back testing?
Yeah, I also do back testing. If you want to do back testing, there's a. I'll send you what I normally use most of the time. I use Go Chatting because you know now we cannot really do this thing. We can't pay with our card anymore. Even before I used to subscribe, but my subscription has ended. I use Go Chatting. Yes.
Yeah, boss.
James, I hear you, man.
Yes, sir. So, I want to ask like this particular record.
Can you hear me, James? Can you hear you?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
I'm asking if the class is on record.
Yeah, it's on record.
All right, boss. All right, boss.
Man, no other question, right? Right now, peace out, man. It's another class.